Welcome to the Phoenix Regional Sports Commission's monthly playbook. I'm Ron Wolfley, and I'm here with the president of the Sports Commission, John Schmieder. Johnny, how are you, man?
Good to see you, Ron.
All right, man. Thanks for coming in. Look, we're dedicating this playbook to your work with youth sports. This summer, you have a number of programs and events focused on youth sports development and programming. Why don't you tell us a little bit about that?
We've got a busy weekend coming up here in June. We have the Youth Sports Awards banquet on the 23rd at Grand Canyon University's spanking new arena.
Nice.
And we've also, we're going to recognize 40 people, athletes, coaches, and people dedicated to youth sports on that day. And then we're going to also, during that day and the night before, we have a track event in Chandler called the Arizona Sprints Showcase, where 100 of the top sprinters in the country will be here.
Wow, that's excellent, man. Look, it's always nice, isn't it? It's nice to acknowledge some of the achievements of others, right? That's part of what you guys do.
It is, and Misty Hyman, the Olympic gold medalist and now Arizona Sports Hall of Fame member, is going to be our keynote speaker, and that event is free. There's more information on that, just like all the things we always talk about on the playbook at phoenixsports.org.
Why don't you give us a few details as well about the tournament?
The high school sprint showcase is again, the top 100 sprinters in the country, and everything 400 meters and down. We don't have any throwing events, no heavies as they call them, but it's at Chandler High School. We've got athletes from Texas, athletes from California. I think about 10 or 12 states are represented, boys and girls. And a lot of them really want to come and get a shot at some of our local sprinters. We have some of the top local sprinters in the Olympic movement here in Phoenix and Tucson.
I would imagine that, too, with our beautiful weather here.
Absolutely.
Tracks an awful lot of sprinters. Okay, what else do you have planned this summer?
You know, June and July are really busy for us. We have our annual Youth Sports Summit coming up in July as well. And that's where we gather the top youth sports leaders in the area to talk about how we make youth sports in Maricopa County a safer and more positive place for our kids to participate.
Man, Johnny, there's no doubt about it. You guys really are dedicated to youth sports programming in Arizona. And you're currently hosting a great program to fund your youth sports efforts. It's called the Golden Ticket Raffle. Let's talk a little bit about the Golden Ticket Raffle.
The Golden Ticket, the winner gets access to a myriad of tickets, about a $15,000 package. And it's season tickets to all of our area pro teams and universities, tickets to our big events like the Phoenix Open, our bowl games. It's really a great program. You can buy a raffle ticket for $100 at phoenixsports.org. One winner wins the big grand prize of all the tickets. You'll be the most popular guy in your block. For sure. And then there are several consolation prizes as well, but all those funds do go directly back to youth sports in Maricopa County.
All right, so the Golden Ticket Raffle has nothing to do with Oompa Loompas.
No,
okay,
it's totally different.
I just wanted to be clear on that. All right,
just a coincidence.
To learn more about what everything the Sports Commission is doing in our community, please visit phoenixsports.org. That's phoenixsports.org. That will do it for this month's playbook. We'll be back next month to catch up with John and the Sports Commission.
The Phoenix Regional Sports Commission is one of the oldest sports commissions in the United States. The mission of our nonprofit organization is to represent the citizens of the Valley by bringing sporting events to the state, assist in the promotion of existing teams and events, and supporting youth sports programs. The future of the Phoenix Regional Sports Commission looks promising.